Alright. So for this video, for this live stream, I'm simply gonna play for fun. I've already done the full tutorial like playthrough, where I go through every explanation and stuff about how to get Silent Assassin in professional difficulty. So yeah, that won't be the point here. I'm mostly gonna... I think I'll go for a professional difficulty, and or maybe I could just go for... I'm just remapping some keys, and nah, let's stick to Pro.
This train the
So yeah, the point here is that I'm gonna play the game in a new game mode, as opposed to the previous video. The previous series of videos were done with a new game plus, so I had access to two bombs, especially useful with the curtains down mission. This time I try to complete the game as fast as possible, not necessarily Silent Assassin. I try to wrap up the game in less than an hour, including this tutorial mission.
What the fuck?
So yeah, there's a high risk of things getting very messy. That's part of the fun too. Let's go fib them. Whoops. I wanted to use the wall to skip the animation. Didn't work out. This time it did, kinda too late. Let's pick up the TMP right over here. And let's have fun blasting everything. That's not even opening the door. The lawyer got blown away. Yeah, nothing special to do here in this tutorial section of the game. So I'm gonna try to rampage through everywhere. I really have to hide the bodies. Kinda annoying. I should have used the shotgun. You can push away the bodies, it's much faster. Let's take the knife. Here we go. Let's take the key card. We won't need his clothes. We are not sneaking. We are gun blazing through everyone. I'm almost dead, that's not good.
I can get...
Should not be an issue. Here we go. Like I said, not an issue. We'll be fine. Human shield is very efficient here. 1, 2, 3. And we're good.
It's
quick sniping. And the last one. There we go. I won't be able to drop from this height. It will most certainly be lethal. Seeing how low health I have now, that's way too risky. No need for the syringe. We're going straight for the headshot. Another one, and Mr. Swing King is down. I won't need the hammer. I will need the mine. It's the most efficient for the next area. Sniper rifle, I'll drop it. I won't drop it actually. I can still carry it around, it should be fine. Let's throw the mine. Right on the bed for maximum efficiency and detonate. We're good to go. Tutorial is done. The Undertaker Massacres 32. Alright, let's get into the main dish. Vintage year. And I know what I'm gonna do. No grade, no weapons, nothing. I'll start with nothing at all. Let's see if Silent Assassin is still doable like this. Of course you can, but it's gonna take a while. And like I said, I'm more into the fun stuff here. Hello. Bring it. Get closer, please. Thank you. And down. Alright. Manuel Delgado is down. Let's go for Don Delgado. I forgot his first name. Fernando. Nope. We'll just sneak by. Sneak past. Take the knife. Yeah, I'm still thinking about which game I'm gonna do next. The remaining of the... Sorry, I mean the remaining of the tutorial videos will come in a few days. The last one should be published the 10th or 11th of February. Whoops. That wasn't the strategy, but it still worked out in the end. So yeah, the live stream is actually gonna be earlier than the video. I don't see the guard. Let's go. Yeah. I still have an unfinished PlayStation 2 game that I am very fond of. I'm talking about Dark Chronicle. I think in the US it is known as Dark Cloud 2. But yeah, I stick to the official Japanese and name used in France too. Dark Chronicle. I may go back to this game, yeah. A really fun game. Though if you want to finish it on 100% you need some tutorials and guides. There is a lot of extra content and missable parts of the game. And since it's a linear story, you cannot backtrack and fetch the missed opportunities, so yeah. I have to be careful about that. Other than Dark Chronicle, there is also Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I don't know if I'm gonna play this one too. I already made some videos back in the old days, but yeah, the issue here is actually finding a way to get the game, since, as you may know already, you cannot play it. I mean, you cannot buy it from Steam or anywhere else. The game is not for sale anymore. But on the other hand, there is the Marvel Spider-Man game that's available on PC too, along with the Miles Morales DLC. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. So, right here the strategy will be different. We do not have the 2 required bombs for the usual strategy, so I'm gonna go the long route, the one that involves the real World War I pistol. It's long, it will take around 14 minutes to complete the mission, but yeah, I don't have any other choice. Let's sedate him. Good. Pick up his clothes, hide the body. Then again, I wanted to redo some of my old videos, especially the prototype series with Alex Mercer and James Heller, prototype 1, prototype 2. Good old games, but with the, how can I say this, the support for the PC version is non-existent, and nowadays the game just cannot be played. I cannot play it on my computer due to some kind of compatibility issues. That's kinda annoying. So the workaround would be for me to play them on a console, PlayStation. I've got the PS5 on hand. I could technically find the games on the PlayStation Network and download them from there. However, I saw that there is an issue with that. The game are locked to 30 FPS and low resolution. So yeah, to put it bluntly, the game is horrible to play. Both of them actually. So I'm not gonna do that. Now, aside from those games, what else do I have on hand? Some kind of Mobile Suit Gundam games. There is the Federation versus Xeon game, and there is also Zeta Gundam. Kinda fine. there's much to do in those games. They are both available on the PlayStation 2. Since I'm using the PCIe 2 emulator, I could play them on it. Other than that, what else? Assassin's Creed series. I've done some 4K videos of the very first Assassin's Creed game. It really was fun to go back to the OG game, far from all the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, let's say, fiasco. Not a very good game, to be honest. What else do I... What else? Yeah, I do have God of War Ragnarok, but I don't see much point making videos of it. There are already a ton on YouTube right now, and I'm not an expert in God of War games. Yeah, I'll have to think this through. I've already covered the Guide to Renaissance game. I know there is the Guide 3, but the game is just too not user-friendly. You just do not want to play that game. It doesn't have the same feeling the Guide 2 had, so yeah, I'm not very interested in it. So it's a hard pass for me for now. I could play Software Inc., but the gameplay is more or less make money and then everything is done. Nothing very interesting to showcase. There is another one, Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Not necessarily very interesting neither, aside from showcasing new updates and or mods that can be fun to play with. I could go back on Blender and work on some 3D models, but I kinda dropped the whole Blender activity right now. So yeah, I still have to figure out what to do next. There is Hogwarts Legacy that is bound to be released the second week of February, if I remember right. I'm not sure. However, I heard rumors that the game is unoptimized or has issue, so yeah, I'm not gonna pre-order it right now. I'll wait for some patches and reviews, just in case. So, we're gonna take the prop pistol and replace it with the real pistol. Put down the real gun, pick up the fake, leave the arrow. Bomb is planted on top, we can leave. This will be faster this way. time to either position ourselves in the best spot possible and wait for the action. Otherwise, we can go pick up our suit and then simply wait here to not get spotted. Many possibilities. Yeah, we'll go with this. It's better to be prepared to leave the mission area as soon as possible. I don't know why, but sometimes just waiting here will alert the guards and you'll just lose your silent assassin rating for more or less nothing. It's kinda annoying, so yeah. In any case, there's the real gun. They need to reenact the play here. It's gonna take a while. Let's go hide in the toilets just in case. There's a patrolling officer over there, but he won't be trouble. We can just wait here. It will be fine. What else? Which game could I play and showcase? I think I already did the whole Hitman World of Assassination trilogy. Yeah, 1 year ago or 6 months ago, I don't remember. I'll have to figure all of this later. And one of these days I'll definitely need to upgrade my microphone. It just doesn't sound great. There is also the Dead Space remake, but yeah, not really interested in this one. Callisto Protocol and yeah, not at all. I don't care. There is Forspoken or Forsaken, I don't remember. The huge unoptimized game. This one is absolutely out of question, of course. Alright. First target is accidented. The second one, we spot the body and we'll run over here. We will activate the mine that will drop the chandelier on him. Now let's just wait and not get spotted for whatever reason. Yeah, many possibilities on hands, many things to do. Let's prepare the detonator and be careful here, since we are in a new game. We do not have the long range detonator, so you need to be close to activate it. Good. And now let's leave. Alright. Yeah, more or less 40 minutes, like I said. I'm gonna go take a break. I'll resume the live stream, let's say in 30 minutes, I guess. So until then,